works if you go the right way. Here's what we got now. They're up there pretty good. Now these two here on the ends are, tightened up in there. These ones are kind of loose, but, once you get it up in there and you tighten it, it'll pull it tight to the bar. There's going to be a rubber piece on it and such. So I think it'll be good. It'll be better than the old hangers I had. They were kind of loose and floppy, and this will be a little more sturdy. So... yeah, now we'll see if we can't get the tank up in there. I might spray a little paint on there first. A little black, flat black, to make it look better. Might help prevent more rusting, maybe, if I'm lucky. Alright, so I stabbed the old end cap into her. I'll use my thread sealant again, just like I used on that one, and hopefully this time it all works and everything. So now I got my piece of rubber too. Now I'm going to install it, and I'm going just going to let you know right after I learn how to talk, I'm going to install the tank, and I'm going to make it so that the inlet and outlet kind of faces in an upward direction and not downward, that way, because the compressor will create moisture and such, and it'll, if you face it down, the moisture, when it comes into the tank, it'll condense and it'll, form a little bit of water in the bottom of your tank. And if you face it downward, then it's going to come out the spout and into your air horns and all that. So you want to make sure you put it with it facing up. That's one of the good things about having this clear out here. I can open it up every once in a while, let the water out, but you don't get too much moisture anyways. But yeah, so I'm going to stab her up into there. Got my little piece of rubber. This is just a little doormat I bought at Lowe's not too long ago. It's like $4, good for whatever. I originally got it for my truck to go in between, in my little bumper gap there. I was going to cut it all up and, fit it in there nice. I'm back. Sorry about that. My memory stick got full, and then, the batteries died like all at the same time and everything, but anyways, in your absence, I got the tank all mounted up in there. It's looking good. It's really a lot stronger than that was before. Like, it hardly moves at all. And before, you could take and shake it all over the place and such. Like, I would, if I could get my hands up around it, I would do a pull-up on it for you guys. But it is not going anywhere. It doesn't turn or anything. It's solid. I like it. I like it a lot. So, thanks for that. So now I just gotta wire it up and stuff, and some goof just cut the things way too short and stuff, so I'm gonna have to replace this line here that goes up there. I can't replace this one because I did some foaming and such. There's a lot of, oh, actually I might be able to. Huh. Imagine that. Probably just cut this cable here, Don't really need it. Don't need it. I mean, look at this. What kind of garbage? Can you see the friggin' moisture? Let me see if I can change this to macro. How do you do it? Macro. What does that do? Oh, that's not it. Alright, I think I figured it out. Well, it still looks blurry. But, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's all rusted and just water inside here. These tubes are just garbage. You get what you paid for, I paid $50 well, last time I paid almost $300 for that set that was on my truck, but it's just garbage. I don't even know if any of these still work. Oh, caught you licking yourself, you pervert. Oh, whew, look at that. There's about 5 that work. Oh, there's 3 that actually light up all the way. The rest of these are kind of they're trying. I give them credit. They do apologize. So, yeah, basically, eBay coming through again. Yeah. You can see up these ones here. You got little def sections. Up there, it's just miscellaneous. There's 2 up there that work. I don't even think any of the ones up front work anymore, so, who needs them anyways? But, yeah. Oh, look at my exhaust. I don't want to get a close up of the welds because I'm not a welder. I'll show you these ones. These ones don't look too bad, but ooh, too close, too close. Yeah, did a little muffler delete and just murdered this. You know, I put the antlerizer on there one way and it was the wrong way, and so I just cut her off and left her stabbed onto there and welded her on again and everything, but got a little turn down and everything. Yeah. Oh, check this out, this little new toy here. My dad picked up a new trailer. Woo! I'm excited to use that. I just got to put a hitch on my my little Corolla here, and I can haul dirt and stuff. Went and got a pizza. I don't know why he didn't take the trailer. I would have. You know, take the trailer, throw the pizza in the trailer. I figured I could play with the little dump box thingy because I came home and my kinetic battery's in it, so, you know, but anyway, yeah. This pizza's here. Maybe I'll go eat some. I don't know. But different things and such. Yeah, bye. Okay, so, oh man, it's really dark over there. You can kind of see the pump and everything. Got it all hooked back up, and my wires hooked back up to my pressure switch. Got all my hoses. I got them pushed in there real nice and tight. Replaced this hose and everything. So now I'm gonna start it up. Let you guys listen to my exhaust. Got it all wired up down here, you know. Hopefully it doesn't, my tank doesn't like explode or something, you know. But yeah, see how she goes. Maybe I'll give her a rev for you so you can hear that awesome straight pipe 1.8. Okay, so stab some Teflon tape on it. You know, got some thick stuff. See if I can't screw her in there and you know, seal it off. There's kind of the pipe and stuff. Got a light going now. It's getting dark out. Usually does that at night, so no big surprise there. But yeah, I hope this works, because I'm going to be so mad if it don't, you know. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, so I got her semi-tight there. I think maybe I over-tightened her last time. I don't know. You know, maybe I just cranked her a little too tight, so just gotta let her run, you know, see if she leaks, and try to give her the old crank antler. See if I can't, you know, solve this problem. Yeah, I probably shouldn't take that off all the way while it's still like under pressure. There we go. That would make for a funny video. Just freaking launching this thing into my bumper. I don't get it. I'm not a plumber. But you know what? Maybe I should have been. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go get some epoxy. Epoxy this and then see if it'll work. Doubt it. Alright, well, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm calling it a night. Went out and bought some epoxy. Epoxy this whole back piece here. I got like the gel stuff. I didn't realize it was 1 minute. That was kind of a bad idea. Like trying to mix it and then put it on there, and you know, and the engineer here, the architect, he put this way too close to here, and so trying to get up in there was a pain, especially when you only have 1 minute. And got it all epoxied and it still leaks up here, so calling her a night. Alright, so I stabbed a couple more things of epoxy onto her. Like, goodness gracious, it's gonna weigh a ton. No joke, that's like 3 tubes of frickin' epoxy. You know, I went out and bought 2 more today. That's 1.5 right there, and then I stabbed some more into the backside because it was still leaking a little bit, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. There's the other half, wait for it to dry, make sure there's no more leaks, and, you know, throw her back in there. And here's all the other remnants and, you know, roof sound deadener, the stock stuff. But yeah, got it switched over from PH to MH. See, instead of adding like a whole fancy switch like I did on my truck, I just added a little connector. You know, we got a male and a female one. You can unplug it, plug it in, then you unplug the stock horn. You know, a little more of a pain, but I didn't feel the need to have a switch. The other one in my truck, I had a switch because my dad would drive it sometimes. Well, I don't want to hit it and have an air horn. So, in that one I had a little switch, but, you know. Oh, there's no air in it. That's a problem. But, yeah, we'll see what happens here. Alright, so I just had a thought. Like, you know, I got airline and stuff, and I have a hefty compressor here. Like, I wonder if I would even need a tank, you know? Because without the tank, it gets it up to 120, no problem. So I threw a pair of vice grips on a line that I put into the guy, and turns on for a quick 2 seconds and everything, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go tankless. Maybe. If this doesn't work, I'll go tankless. So it's kind of hot. Guys, I'm gonna go tankless. So yeah, I just decided to go tankless. See, it's up at 120. I mean, it only comes on for a second. So, and even from like 0 to 120, actually it's not even at 120, but even from 0, you know, it only takes like 5 seconds to get up to pressure. It's got enough to blow the horns for a little bit, and I replaced that line that goes down to where the air horns are because I didn't need that T anymore for the tank. And I put in a longer piece and just kind of looped it around to give it a little more air. Took out the little bracket thing I made, and it's got an air line going up to the air horns. And I took and trimmed off the bells on the bottom so that they don't hit as much. They didn't hit too much before, and now I'm just going to see if I can find an old sock or something to put over them to keep dirt from getting into them. Well, there's my solenoid. That's the line that went to my other air horns. But that's my solenoid. That's where that all hooks up and everything. So yeah, I'll give them a little toot for you. Yeah, you can probably hear the compressor. It kicks on for like 2 seconds, then off. So yeah, I picked up myself a repair manual. Probably need that a lot.